Welcome back, everyone, to Limbus Company. I am me, after my good friend Hunter.
That's me.
Yeah. We're gonna do our draws. We're gonna get Otis, and then we're gonna continue, CANTO 5. And this, right here, is an ego. Bam!
Did you pull on the wrong banner?
No.
Oh, it was a single pull. Right.
Yeah.
I was not paying attention. I was like, that's important.
Wait, there's the ego!
Okay. This could be really funny.
Woo!
진짜 치장이라는 게 진짜 보여주도록 하지.
Streamer luck, let's go!
More pulls for Walpurgis then.
Streamer luck, let's go! It's just that easy, Hunter. I turn on the stream, I get the pull I want. It's just that easy. There's the ego. It's just that easy.
What do I even say to this?
Woo! Fuck you, Ryoshu.
시간이다.
You'll never see the dawn of day.
Red eyes. Closed. It's just that easy, man. It's just that easy. Just do it.
Man, Ryoshi, if only I had a single identity I gave the smallest shit about for you. Was Red Eyes the ego not part of the Walpurgis? That was just its own thing?
The lobotomy ego, Red Eyes penitent's identity is.
Okay.
The Red Eyes ego is its own non-Walpurgis item. Items plural. There are two of them actually.
It is truly just that easy, Hunter. I had prepared these 10 draws to guarantee it. I guess I don't need them. Those are for Walpurgis now.
Did you watch the Walpurgis trailer?
I watched like the first minute.
Mm.
And I went, oh, Don Quixote's magic growing out. I'll let the rest be a surprise.
Okay.
I was expecting a few more pulls, to be honest, but I mean, if it's just that easy, three single pulls, and we move on.
3 single pulls, I get the 3-star I want, I get an ego I don't give a shit about, but I did call the ego pull, though. I did do that.
Manifested that shit.
Well, one ego down. It means it's out of the fucking
The pull
whatchamacallit.
permanently, yeah.
I won't have to worry about it. Is this a good one? I mean, it does bind,
I think
which is neat.
it's fine, but it's kind of hard for it to beat Forest for the Flames. But you can also use it with different sin affinities, so.
I mean, okay, that's just streamer luck right there.
That was.
Streamer luck with my, 0 viewers, but, whatever.
It detected the software and was like, ah. Give him the good pull.
It was like, we gotta make the content.
몰랐어? 적들이 흔들흔들 기회 아니야? 대성공이야. 가령 신나. 놀랐어? 노래 부를까?
Alright, boys, just keep thrashing your way through every encounter with mathematically perfect Faust.
승객이 따끔 한 방 먹었어.
A hysterical true fact.
전탄격발.
내 피가 배고파
시간 끌
있어.
것 없이
잘 됐다.
모조리 지워버리죠. 지금은 좋았어요.
Oh my god, that is entertaining to me. That got it on the got both of those on the one poles.
Just that easy.
I've had surprising luck with my one poles. Like the amount of 3 stars and egos I've gotten out of those is frankly kind of insane.
It's, I think, actually a little statistically anomalous.
Because I've gotten, if we count dupes, I've gotten like 5 3 stars and 2 egos out of the one poles.
Actually, after your first like 3 10 pulls, your pulls in general have been pretty good. Your first 3 kind of sucked ass and gave you all the song IDs, but after that, it's just, they've been pretty good.
Like, that did suck. To be fair, it was 2 3-star songs though, to be fair. Or 2 3 stars. I mean, again, I don't think I've had, like, any bad luck with any pulls, really. Like, the worst luck you could have said would have been, like, the Faust, because that took me 140 to get.
You've had
there.
pulls that have managed to be unfortunate and lucky at the same time. Lucky in terms of when they happened, and unfortunate in terms of what you got.
I have gotten a surprising amount of 3-star dupes.
우와, 사람도 깜짝.
Get him! Give him the fucking perfected Tiger Slayer blade! Woo!
Oh my god.
Yeah! Imagine,
Holy shit.
dead.
That was peak. I can't, man.
I haven't like truly one-shot someone in a while.
어머, 놀랐어?
Yeah.
이 거리는 충분해. 너한텐 지금
Thank you, Roja.
Thank you, Roja. Get your crit, get your reset, do second most damage.
어느 쪽일지 잘 생각해보라고.
훌륭하군요. 훌륭하군요.
I might actually call the Sirodia my vote for the most fun Rupture ID.
Agreed.
I just really
think
like her skill 3.
her skill 3 is really good. Skill 1 and 2, kind of bad. Skill 3, really fun.
Her skill 2 can actually, if her poise counts are high enough, can actually get really strong too.
물어버리세요.
Because she'll flip like an extra coin for like 4 coins on the damage.
훌륭하군요. 이제 깨우치시길. 훌륭하군요.
그렇게 서 있으면 목이 떨어질 수밖에.
He's so freaking cool.
림이라는 자의 말대로 여기엔 황금 가지가 없어 보이네요.
Man, it's unfortunate that like now that I have the vampire Dawn, unless Magic Girl Dawn's passive is really good, she will never see the light of day.
I mean, she could be just a really strong ID in general.
Nah.
We don't know what she does is the problem.
Nah.
We can see what she does, but we don't know what she does. We don't know. Usually you can tell what kind of keywords someone's gonna have by watching the trailer. And I have no idea. She might be sinking. She might be like charge. I don't know.
She's gonna apply a new element where it's the opposite of sinking.
They gain SP.
They gain SP, and when they
Go fuck yourself.
when they reach max SP, then bad things happen.
That actually be pretty cool.
이제 어떻게 하실 거죠?
우리 외 지부에 남아 있는 자들은 모두 오염되어.
I feel like, as a general rule, I feel like the wall purchase stuff is like the best for. This is a cool gimmick that may or may not be good, but it's neat.
Yes,
림이라는 사람 말이야.
with the caveat that most wall purgatories are also very strong.
Yeah.
지난번에 만났던 날아다니는 파란 꼬맹이랑 비슷한 놈이라는 건데.
I
괜찮을까?
will say, while I do appreciate the way they've laid out the game, it does make me sad that I can't bring like 6 more souls.
The 6 more soul IDs ganging up on one boss.
It does make me sad I can't do that.
아주 조용히 다가왔지만 말이에요.
It would actually be broken as shit.
Probably
Too,
would be.
because then you could like have half of them use chains of others, like on an alternating rotation, so the boss is always super debuffed, and the other 3 are winning every clash. And
Let me do something.
그렇네요.
fight back, fight back.
하지만 데미안은 저희를 향한 악의는 없었던 것 같았어요.
뭐, 내 놈한테만큼은 없었던 걸 수도.
관리자님, 그자가 믿을
It's
수 있는
over.
자인지는 어떠한 증거도 없습니다. 결국 그자들의 목적이 무엇인지 명확한 말도 없이 내빼지 않았습니까?
야, 그래도 얼굴 튼 사이니까 뭐라도 알 거 아냐. 뭐 없어?
내가 알던 그와는 너무도 달라진 터라.
Yeah, Heathcliff, when I knew him, he was like a guy. Now he's a fishbowl with a fucking like timepiece in it. I don't know what's going on with that.
Why do you expect me to know what the hell's happening?
Let's get out of here first. It's pretty clear the Golden Bow isn't here anymore.
남아있는 이들은 어떻게 되는 것인가?
Sounds like they're just kind of stuck here for eternity.
우리가 손쓸 수는 없다.
알고는 있지만
네 생각 대충 알 것도 같지만 포기할 건 포기해라. 하, 이미 늦은 것도 있는 법이더라. 살아보니까.
알겠어. 웬일이래? 남 위로도 다 할 줄 아는
Oh, I
사람이지.
have to update my bleed team to have the Otis on it. With the pallid mermaid's unintelligible signals echoing behind us futilely, we decided to leave the Lobotomy Corps branch. We will likely never understand them.
나를 들뜨게 만드는 일은
Damn,
많지
Urso!
않지. 이번엔
Woo!
그 귀중한 경우에
Wait, is Honor
Pretty
20,
couple.
is Honor 26 the max energy?
잘 놀다 간다. 회수하지 않은 탄피는 팁이다.
I think it's a little more than that.
Okay, we're I leveled up at an increase. So. Bleed. Bam. Look at kinda that. I mean, bad. But they're the rest.
There's a core there.
Anyway,
정오가 되었는데도
drive. Drive install.
준비한 대로만 하면.
Oh, so I had this really funny like idea in my head, where it's an edited video of the game, and it's someone like building their bleed team, right? So they're putting in the Don Quixote, all the vampires. They're selecting all the passive supports for the bleed, and then it goes to like into a mission with picking, and it's super zoomed in on, so you only see like the ID they're clicking on. So it's like Don Quixote, Gregor, Radia, Otis, and then it's Malfaust. Perfect.
Menacing aura.
Perfect. No Golden Bow, no survivors.
탕.
Sure, man.
아니, 새로운 시선의 작품을 볼 수 있는 기회였으니 나쁘진 않았군. 뭐 괜찮지 않겠어? 보통 이렇게 털리는 경우는
I wonder
다음부터
where
대박
Ryoshi
나진
keeps
거더라고.
getting her cigarettes from.
She puts
She has
in
a
a
lot.
requisition form. It's personally hand delivered by the LCCB.
아무래도 그 가지를
I guess
찾으려면
Gregor also has cigarettes.
호수 한두 판을 해줘.
Well, he never lights his. He just holds it.
He just likes the flavor.
뭘 배웠어야 했나?
Yeah, he likes just resting his mouth on the filter, you know.
그자의 말대로라면 황금 가지는 창백한 고래가 삼키고 갔다는 거예요. 정말 가는 것이요? 그 풍차만한 아니 십체만한 아니 성체만한
This poor fucking guy, just his back is sticking out.
창백한 고래를 찾으러 말이오?
Wait, is that really all required to say all of that?
창백한 고래를 찾으러 말이오?
Huh. Alright.
I mean, that's almost certainly localized from something in Korean that is expressed in a shorter way.
Maybe, but still, at least going off of this, because it's 3 different comparisons. It just,
It's definitely not one to one. It's supposed to convey something similar.
황금 가지는 어떻게 얻어? 다시 뱉으라고요?
We stab it, Radia. A lot.
돌아가는 편이
Probably in the heart.
돌아간다고요? 아, 그게 돌아가면 그 다음은 어떻게 하실 건가요? 아, 뭐 황금 가지를 포기한다? 그렇게 아무렇지 않게 없던 일로 하고 그 다음 작전으로 넘어간다.
I feel like, even though it wouldn't be maximum efficiency, I feel like I should put like the vampire Otis in the rupture team just so she's gaining EXP just to save like a ticket when I level them.
황금 가지를 이런
I mean,
식으로
it's not like you're
포기하는
using LCB Otis passive, really.
No, it's not LCB. It's Shimmer Otis who does something of rupture. I think.
Oh, right. The mentor.
You're not wrong. I don't need the passive. You're not wrong. It's just
Right, so that's the speed one, I think, actually, right? It's pretty good.
줄곧
Yeah.
버티고 있던 이유는 항상 하나뿐이었어요. 파우스트, 당신은 알죠?
이스마일 씨의 말씀대로 이 정도의 상황에서 황금가지 수복을 포기하는 건 허용되지 않습니다. 하지만 지금 당장은 어디론가 이동하지를 못할 겁니다.
soon, Faust. We will see the council of Fausts.
베르길리우스 씨와 합류해서 추후에 대한 논의를 하는 편이 적합할 것 같네요.
그건가? 이번에도 그 거지 같은 호수의 규칙 때문이지?
네, 그렇습니다. 약 2시간이 남았군요.
Do the I would assume yes, but do the whales have to follow the laws of the Great Lake?
I
'Cause
think
it feels
the
like they
whale's
wouldn't-
behavior is included in the laws of the Great Lake.
Okay.
They are a part of the natural order.
But doesn't like each section has its own specific laws because of the special thing. But like the pallid whale, as an example, just like kind of fucks off to like different areas.
Right. I think with the pallid whale specifically, it's one of those things that is so big it doesn't matter. You can't enforce the laws upon it, I don't think.
이런
It's a big guy.
A sudden shock shook everyone. Let's get out of here.
안개 너머로 선박 여러 척을 관측했다.
Well,
단
Here
메피스토
we go.
here comes the middle.
뭐야?
None of them resemble the Mephistopheles. You don't say, Mersol.
아니 잠깐만. 니네 그게 먼저냐? 원래 여기까지 물이 차 있지
He
않았었잖아.
thought it was worth mentioning, man.
It was as Heathcliff said when we first got to the branch. The water level was down there, but when he first got to there, the water was down there, but now it's up here. It had risen high enough that the waves were lapping the platform we were standing on.
이
It's
호수는
high tide,
시간이 흐르면 수면이 높은 고저차로 오르내리는 현상이 있는 것 같습니다.
뭔가 발사되었다.
충격에 대비해라. 또 온다.
Numerous harpoons suddenly riddled the ground we were on. We were being bombarded with harpoon shots, flung with nary a care whether it hit someone or not. Ryoshu parried a few harpoons away at the back of her sword, but there were simply two. That is very impressive.
그 쌍가오리 녀석들인가? 끈질긴 거 하나만큼은 정말 존경스럽네.
관리자님, 당신이 기어코 살려두었던 그자가 부른 찌꺼기들이겠죠.
That's not true, probably.
그런 말 마시오. 관리자 나리가 행했던 건 누구나 하기 어려운 숭고한 판단이었어.
잠깐, 조금만 머리를 굴려보면 알 수 있잖아. 우리가 호수에 묶여 있는 것처럼 저것들도 호수에 묶여 있을 거 아니야. 뭐 작사를 실컷 박는다고 해도 이 너머까지 배를 직접 끌고 오지 못하니까 그 사이에.
What was it?
아니, 보통 해적들이 작사를 날리는 건 그런 의도가 아니죠.
So that's how. Boarding harpoons. So in Warhammer, they have boarding harpoons for their spaceships.
Glorious.
And it's just like this. They'll shoot the harpoon, and the Space Marine will just
Zoom across it.
just zoom across through the fucking vacuum of space.
작살 타고 싶은 사람 나요다.
늦으면
Man,
니랑 먼저 갈 거야.
Warhammer is such a good IP if you don't take it seriously at all, and you just enjoy the absolute absurdity of it.
이상한 목숨.
And there are far too many people who take Warhammer too seriously and get upset when like
적들이 흔들흔들.
one of the pieces of lore is like too much for them to handle. It's like,
대성공이야. 칼은 신나.
have you seen the IP you're playing, sir?
It's not exactly the bastion of seriousness.
And in this world, there's a faction of people LARPing as medieval knights in their mechs.
칼은도
벽을
깜짝.
콱 물어버리자고.
There is an orc who went back in time to kill himself to get two of his favorite gun. This is not a serious universe.
But he got the gun, didn't he?
He had
Doesn't
two
matter.
of his favorite guns, and he was a very happy orc.
As God intended.
As God intended.
알겠지만.
This is a universe where where Magnus is simultaneously able to juggle planets because of his psychic powers, and simultaneously got tackled by a dreadnought and crushed. It's a dumb universe. Just enjoy the
He wasn't
shenanigans.
focusing, man. He just wasn't focusing.
Just enjoy the shenanigans. Man, I wish there were more good Warhammer games. There's really not a lot. Most Warhammer games turn out being fairly shite. It makes me really sad. Like, there are standouts that like break the law, like Rogue Trader or Space Marine, but
우와.
I like Dark Tide too.
and Dark Tide. Like, there are standouts, but they are greatly outnumbered by the failures.
I think the trend has been positive as time has gone on.
Recently, yes. Like, the last 3 games released for Warhammer have been good, which is Dark Tide, Rogue Trader, and Space Marine 2. But, you know, before that was Dawn of War 3, which killed the Dawn of War IP.
Don't they also have the Mechanicus turn-based one that I've heard was decent?
That was actually a long time ago. When did
Was it a long time ago?
Mechanicus come out? Yeah, when did it come out? It came out a long time ago. Let's see. Sword Page. It came out in 2018.
Okay, that's not ancient.
총알값 아까울 놈은 안 돼.
Dawn of War 3 came out after that, I'm
속이
pretty
미스커워
sure.
보여.
I don't exactly remember. Nope, 2017. Still killed the IP though. Which makes me really sad. I loved Dawn of War 1 and 2, and then Dawn of War 3 did that thing that every game goes where we're gonna become the new StarCraft. We're gonna be the new competitive esport game, and then it bombed horrifically.
Oh, I love when that happens.
I love when devs don't realize that that's not something you get to decide. You have to make.
No, it's an input-output machine. Put money in, money come out.
Yeah, you have to make a good game, and then people will, even if it's an unbalanced piece of shit, if it's good enough, it will become an esport. Look at League of Legends.
그쪽 방향이 아닐 텐데.
이 거리면 충분해. 너한텐 조금 멀겠지만.
Thank you, Radia.
1타 2피 맞지?
When she pops off, it is so satisfying. And you said there's no other characters that have an ability like Radia's level 3, right?
No, there are.
Oh, there are.
Like Pequod Yisong, sorry. Pequod Yisong's skill 2 works like that.
Dumbest shit of like, why give me the option to bring these up if I can't like analyze them?
So you know they're there.
Like, it's so dumb. You have to level it up?
Yeah, if you look at the skill 2, I guess at a higher level, it reuses the coin on crit. Up to 3 times? You can get up to like 5 or 6 coins on it.
I feel bad that there's so many of these. Like, I love the Pequod, like the idea behind it, but like I wouldn't ever actually run them because like why would I run that when I have this version?
Because one's burn versus one's bleed and poise. Keywords do matter.
Not to me. Unga. Anyway. Ah, yes. Very different. The haircut is slightly different.
이런 임무는 뱀 중에서도 내가 제일이지.
We're fighting them off somehow, but
저 가운데에 있는 배에 계속 눈길이 가네요?
the middle.
유독 화려한 건 다 그만큼의 이유가 있는 것이겠죠?
오라라?
오라라?
저기 저 가운데에 있는 사람 말이야.
Radia rarely ever showed this much fear and anxiety. That weird guy up there? He's been posing like that over there ever since this whole mess started. He's just been sitting there fucking flexing.
폼? 그런 게 아니야, 단테.
Dante, lock in.
저자는
Wait, real quick. No, Dante wouldn't. Dante, I don't think Dante's ever seen a member of the middle.
No, they haven't. It's not their fault.
중지의 저 형이.
It's like, don't you recognize those tattoos? No. No, I do not.
좁은 형님이
What's up, bitch, brother?
작은 형님 아니야?
Do you think that was hard for Sinclair to say?
I think he was just more perplexed than anything. I don't think he...
Sorry about bringing this up now, but...
What's going on?
What's the big brother? What's the middle? Yeah, there it is. It's like, yeah, I don't think Dante's ever even like seen her.
Dante hasn't even gotten to that part yet.
Just a mere mention, a mere sight alone seems to shock and intimidate a lot of people. Remember how they pretty much traumatized Pilot?
저 듣기로는요. 중지를 포함해서 손가락이라고 불리는 조직에 있는 사람들은 차원이 다르다고 들었어요.
So,
직접
well, I didn't know what the middle was either. All I was going off of was like the cutscene for Mersul. I was under the assumption the big brother was just the boss of the gang. This is implying it's not. How strong is a big brother in relationship to the fixer ranks? On average, I guess.
I would say somewhere in the... God, I hate power scalers.
I know, but because I want to know, like...
I would say in the grade 3 to 2 range.
Okay.
Up there.
I know it's meaningless numbers and they're as strong as the plot demands. I'm just interested in, like, a compare.
So, in Library of Ruina, this would be like around Urban Nightmare, like Urban Nightmare before the final area of the game. It's, I'd say, upper 50%.
I should play Library of Ruina.
You should. It's
I'm a lot
really
more.
good.
I'm a lot more interested in that one's gameplay loop than Lobotomy. Lobotomy is a very cool game, but I don't care for its gameplay loop.
Library of Ruina is, I think.
This.
I think Library of Ruina is better than Limbus. I love Limbus, but I think Library of Ruina is better.
Once we're done with all the Cantos, we could do Library.
Hell yeah, man.
Hell yeah. Because like because it's like, you know, you're like, oh, you know, like Virgilius wouldn't just pimp slap him, like, oh. So just wondering.
Virgilius couldn't backhand him into paste without trying a little bit first. That Virgilius would have to probably use his weapon.
Yeah, and that's just what I want to know, because I'm just interested, like, how spooked of them should I be?
Terrified. You need to be terrified right now.
Mm.
Far, far beyond you.
아니, 직접 만나는 것부터가 있어서는 안 되는 일이야.
뭐 끝이라고 봐야지.
And you guys need to get a lot stronger. You gotta stop being like every single time a new group shows up, it's like, ah! Yoshu? Even you?
마주해야 하는 일들이라면 담담하고 굳세게 받아내야 할 뿐일 것이오, 단테.
Man, you saying I'm happy you're feeling so good about things now. I remember like a few weeks ago you would have just been the most depressed man ever. But I like, we can do this. We got this.
He's locked in.
준비 운동은 끝났나?
The music is great.
It's diegetic.
형님께서 시간 줄 때 싸게 해라.
He's wearing sunglasses in this gloomy weather. Book. Big book. Tiny book.
Big
notebook.
일동 전열을 갖추도록.
I like the red fucking carpet.
관리자님, 이번 전투는 지금까지와는 양상이 다를 것 같습니다. 이럴 경우 지휘자의 신변을 안전하게 하는 것이 우선입니다. 좀 더 안전한 곳으로 피신하여 눈에 띄지 않게.
찌뿌둥하고.
God damn the chains.
이렇게 오래 걸릴 줄은 몰랐다.
Man, why couldn't it have been Big Bromer? So why did it have to be Little Middle Brother?
Because he's not this guy.
But he could have been this guy.
협상을 원한다면 우리 쪽에서는 들어줄 용의가 있다.
Otis folds under zero pressure.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of been her thing, though, hasn't it?
Well, no, she stood up to Virgilius when Virgilius was threatening Dante. But in this circumstance, she's like, let's just not.
I feel like that's slightly different.
It is, yeah, because Virgilius isn't posing an immediate threat to Dante's life.
Virgilius isn't posing an immediate threat. Virgilius...
But it's showing that this is her reaction to this situation, considering she doesn't usually cower.
I like to imagine that this music is on their ship. Like, they just have a boombox
It is.
on the
It's
ship.
diegetic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, they're actually booming this on the loudspeaker.
입장이 완전히 반대가 됐군.
작은 형님이 진짜
God,
올지는 몰랐는데.
God, I'm so sad that, like, playing tabletop RPGs and doing dumb shit like this just isn't feasible as an adult unless you're wealthy.
I wish I had so much more free time.
I know, that's what I mean. It's like, oh man, I would love
Or just
to...
the ability to schedule things with other people in a more consistent fashion.
Yeah, because it's so fucking hard unless, like, you already have a group that you already all have, like, the same days off then. And even then, it's like, oh, you all have the same days
It can
off.
all fall apart at the slightest change of schedule.
Smallest sausage schedule, like, someone actually has a family, you know, kids or a spouse. It's like, well, they want to spend that one day off with that person. Like, that makes sense. Makes me sad, but that makes sense.
그래, 내가 왔다.
Because, like, it just reminded me, because when I was younger, like, in high school, we did a Rogue Trader campaign, and the person who was a Rogue Trader basically did that with their ship, where it just had a giant blaring music whenever we went anywhere. And this just reminded me of that.
난 말이다. 지금까지 인생의 대부분을 중지에 바치면서 단 하나 깨뜨릴 수 없는 철칙이 있었다. 하지만 오늘부로 그 철칙이 산산조각나고 말아버렸다.
So you said they have magic tattoos, right? Like these are like defensive magic tattoos or something?
Those tattoos are part of their physical enhancement suite.
Okay.
The more tattoos they have, the stronger they probably are.
Okay. So can this like only be done by like their
It's a specific
whatever?
Technology.
Okay.
I don't know if the middle has complete control over it, but they definitely have a big it's very associated with them.
Okay. Because if it is something that's more or less exclusive to them, that makes more sense. Because like, if it wasn't, I was like, why doesn't, like, I don't know, everybody have these?
Because a lot of people have their own things that make people stronger, and some of them aren't compatible.
Hmm.
Like, I doubt putting a strength enhancement tattoo would work over your completely prosthetic limb that's just as strong.
But what if it did?
But what if it did?
But what if it did?
Someone's got to make that work.
너희가 내 개인 금고를 털어가는 바람에 말이지.
와, 치가 떨리네. 어떻게 그런 행동을 할 생각을 하지? 응?
어?
쌍갈고리 팔을 털어서가 아니고?
A bulky ancient book hung from his waist, secured in place by thick chains. He lifted it with his hand.
그러니 이 자리에서 고하도록 하겠다.
I think their gimmick with the fucking book is really funny.
Also, the book has a middle finger poking out.
Yep, yeah.
The book is flipping you off.
I think their gimmick with the book is really funny. It just reminds me of the fucking
Book of Grudges.
The Book of Grudges.
That's a grudgin'.
That's a grudge.
저기 우리가 비록 그 스미 씨랑 조금 말다툼이 있긴 했지만
그대의 부하는 우리가 무사히 돌려보냈어.
Guys, like to point out, if the penalty for this is death and then you're done, I can just revive you and we're cool. If they operate like middle little brother Mersul.
야 잠깐.
스미? 그게 누구지?
Who that?
그 누구냐면.
Whisper. Grumble. No way. He didn't know.
괜한 언동이었는가?
Thanks, you son.
어디 보자. 그럼 그
I like the
죄까지
tongue
추가해서
sticking out as
더하면
he's reading his book. I like that the little tongue smoking out. The big brother began flipping through the pages, taking time to wet his fingers.
안가품 장부다. 저기에 적혀진 이름들은 뭐 끝이지. 우스워서 돌아버릴 것만 같군.
세상은 북신과 퍼석으로 나눠진다. 너흰 그 차이를 알고 있는가?
Silence. The urge to blurt out, "What the hell are you talking about?" was palpable. Yet it was suppressed by an unknown, incredibly patient force.
손으로 움켜쥐었을 때 안정감 있고 부드럽게 잡히는 것이 북신이며 꺼끌하게 손가락을 뚫고 나오는 가닥들이 퍼석이다.
Okay.
그 중에서도 최상의 북신이 되기 위해서는 매일같이 인고와 단련의 시간과 섬세한 손길이 필요하지.
Uh-huh.
알겠나? 이 머리를 알맞은 모양으로 푹신하게 고정을 시키려면 수없이 많은 노력이 필요하지.
Oh, okay. Did we accidentally steal your hair, Joe, or something?
유사의 최고급 항구인 대왕가오리 항구선에 위치한 프라이빗 미용실 원장에게 헤어 스타일링을 무려 5시간 동안 받을 수 있는 쿠폰. 거기다 그 쿠폰이 있으면 누구나 멋쟁이가 될 수 있는 데다가 사전 예약 없이 방문도 할 수 있다고 적혀 있지.
Okay.
어?
So we're being accused of taking his
That
coupon?
Heathcliff line read was so funny.
Oh.
어?
Oh.
아까 요슈 씨가 좁은 형님이라 했던 것은
속 좁은 걸 의미하지. 진짜 엮이지 않는 것이 상책이었건만.
그것은 푹신을 위한 원대한 한 걸음이었다. 하지만 그 쿠폰을 털어가는 바람에
What
난
coupon?
기약 없이 버석인
It's a
채로
coupon.
살아야 하겠지. 자, 보아라. 이게 너희 중 하나가 저지른 극악무도한 죄의 증거다.
Fucking the face. The big brother tossed a piece of paper before us. On it was a picture. Heathcliff?
몰랐어. 저놈 것인 줄은. 아야 그렇잖아. 금고에 알록달록한 고양이 스티커들만 붙어 있었다고. 그걸 뭐 누가 저런 엄청난 녀석 금고일 거라고 생각해?
취향이라는 건 사람마다 제각각이다.
That's a grudging.
마치
That's a grudging. You mocked my kitty stickers. That's a grudging.
다양성과 취향을
Yep, there's-
유지하는 것도 명부에 적을 수밖에 없군.
누가 히스 입 좀 틀어막아. 저 장부에 또 뭐라도 더 적히기 전에.
I mean, okay, for everybody else, it sounds like his only problem is Heathcliff right now. Fucking Heathcliff, did you even know who, what, or where these coupons were for?
에이 턱이 있겠냐? 이 젠장.
They were shiny, so I took them.
남의 것을
No,
Thieving rascals.
우리가 되어버린 것이오. 왜 그런 것이오, 히스클리프? 왜 생전 관심도 없던
It's not once good.
손을 대버린 것이오.
Why now?
그런 게 있어.
단 한 가지 희소식은
There is one good news.
가져간 쿠폰을 다시 돌려줘도 용서해줄 가능성은 극히 드물다는 것이
Infinitely close to nil,
영이라고
in fact.
봐야겠지.
What's the good news?
그러므로 그 쿠폰은 히스클리프 네 것이 될 수 있다.
Oh, nice. Nice, Heathcliff, you got some coupons.
불행한
You will not be
소식은
forgiven anyway, so you might as well have them.
쿠폰을 사용해 보기도 전에
I'll be oofed.
우린 모두 대박이라는 거겠죠.
With his extended, passionate speech coming to an end, the big brother, Middle, and Don Quixote both wiped tears from their eyes. I see how Don Quixote, like, has the idea of becoming a member of the Middle.
그리고 그 죄의 대가는 8조 20항을 보면
I feel like this book would be a lot thicker than it's, like, portrayed as, but... This is a magic book, which is entirely
It's definitely a magic book.
거기서 A형의 6번
hair salon coupons. We have specific for the coupon.
He knows the ones important to him by heart.
That book has instruction in case someone steals a hair salon coupon?
그래, 찾았다. 관계자 전원. 그러니까 쿠폰을 도난한 자와
Wow.
그자와 친분이 있던 사람의 직결 처형이다.
역시 속 좁.
나는 중지의
My
작은
name's
형님
Ricardo.
리카르도다. 죽으면서 새기도록.
I took the glasses off. He's serious.
척이나 중요하니.
And the tattoos are glowing.
Really? Oh. Ryoshi threw her one last cig to the ground, smoked down to the mud.
썩 맛있진 않았어. 다음이 있다면 더 콕.
And the big brother quite literally soared into the air. So is this where Virgilius is like gonna step in because like reasons? Ooh.
카론, 기다리는 거 못해. 100초만
I
기다려.
get why. Part of me wishes that like each of these was like a slightly different model.
Hey, no, there are 2 different versions.
I know,
there are 2 different models.
I know, but like, it'd be fun if
Look
they
at all that variety.
It'd be fun if they were all different models. That's a lot of attacks that I'm not blocking. Oh well, P plus enter.
위야. 막아내지 못하리.
You are not gonna be able to P+ your underway through this fight. I'm gonna hit you with that one.
Oh no.
This is the other wall that people were talking about. This is the Canto 5 wall.
Ah.
Or if not this fight, then next fight.
Okay, but what if I believe in mathematically perfect?
I mean, well, shit. At that point.
Well, shit. I did. Oh fuck, mathematically perfect. Like, man, it is so sad though when like not a single coin is fucking succeeded.
No, this is the one. Yeah. This ought to be interesting.
I might need to. If we lose, I'll probably take out Ishmael, replace her with someone else, just so I'm not just starting with the minus 25 SP.
You should keep Ishmael on the team.
I should? Okay.
Yes.
자,
We'll see if
어쩌겠지. 잘 생각해보라고.
you'll know why.
무상한 목숨.
The attack power up, go! Woo!
불끄득 지원했군.
Granted, once if we can get her to like turn 3 and getting like the empowerment for her, whatchamacallit, that would be good. Hey, you guys have really good coin power. Ah, get that coin power up. I see. That makes sense. Get him, Roger! Yo! Wait,
Not bad.
I got one of them.
Got one reroll.
Oh. Okay, so what is proccing there? Every time middle allies go. Okay. Upon clash lose, get a minus coin boost. When middle allies kill, gain. Ah. Shouldn't it be up since? Or did we not kill one? I guess we left it at 9. We didn't actually kill one. Get him! Yes.
불가 위야. 막아내지 못하리.
I would like to try to get Faust fluid back.
빈틈투성이네.
Ready to write.
내 피가 배고파 했어.
Not the coin power ups. Yep, so not bad. Like the worst is the neutral. Alright, what things do I need? I need lust and light blue. And you use light blue, don't you? Yep. Not blue. That's fine. It's neutral. It's fine.
The struggle of sin affinities.
It is, yeah. Which like
actually, it's possible Malfaust manages to trivialize this fight. It is possible. I'm not saying it's gonna happen.
Yeah, I think I have I got enough Sin where I'm getting the SP heal from the song, which is helping significantly. I mean, I win this fight. 3 waves. So I'm definitely trying to get enough things so I can get, because this passively heals. That's its passive, isn't it? No, 2 pressure. I mean, that's so decent. No, that's so good to have, just passively going.
Yep.
Are there any passives that I care about getting? This isn't level 2, so I won't act. Right, most of my characters, I've not uptied their shit when I maybe should have.
Oops.
Oops! Yeah, that's fine. When hit by attack, gain 3 bind and deal 20%. That seems not the greatest. Like, the 20% damage is neat, I guess, but, like, they need to be fatal weak to it.
받아볼 텐가.
이제 깨우치시게.
It's not a problem if you just don't get hit.
True. Well, I mean, no. The issue is, or because it gives him 3 bind as like the passive bit, which lowering your speed is because that just. Well, I guess yeah. If you're not hit by an attack, it's fine.
And because it's not conditional, you don't get hit and then do more damage.
Yeah.
You do more damage, and if you get hit, that happens.
I should go through and like upgrade some. Start the combat phase of the unit, talking about 3 more skills. I do enjoy that at least everything that I look at. Like they wanted Mersault to be the tank sim.
무상한 목숨.
Because like
they gave him all of his tank IDs before they knew how to make tanks.
Yes, that's what I was gonna say. They want to be a tank sim.
And they gave him all his cool damage IDs after they learned how to make good tank IDs.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Is like they really want him to be the tank, so he got all the tank IDs in season 1, season 2. They didn't know what the fuck they were doing with them.
Yep.
What am I missing? I'm about to get this one, which is SP here, which doesn't matter. I'm almost always at 45 SP, so that's what doesn't really matter. So yeah, it's just saving up for fluid sack. Go!
어느 쪽일지 잘 생각해보라고.
I might need a better team that's like explicitly or specifically for bosses. Maybe. I don't know.
끝내. 전소하리.
Because always in the back of my mind is like, who cares how good you are? If you kill the boss before the mechanics happen, it doesn't matter. You do
Just
enough
win.
damage.
우와, 칼음도 깜짝.
I really do like the gimmick.
A lot of green.
That's a lot of green. That's a lot of green that I don't think I think like green is like one of the fewest ego resource I use for anything. Which is awkward.
Yeah, you
with
don't
how-
have really any of the rupture ego, unfortunately.
Yeah. Which is awkward.
So I don't know if you could tell, but every keyword is associated with a certain sin. So wrath is burn, lust is bleed, sloth is tremor, rupture is gluttony, sinking is gloom, poise is pride, and charge is envy.
I did not connect it because I did not look into that deeply.
Yeah. But that's why this team has so much green, is because that's the rupture sin.
Whee! Part of me, and like, I might do this once while Purges is over. Just grinding out the runs in Mirror Dungeon,
Mirror
to
Dungeon?
get enough shards so that I can just get the egos that I want.
우와, 칼음도 깜짝.
See, this is bad. I hate that it does this. Let's see, 57 health, they're staggered. Like, basically anyone who does anything approaching okay damage kills him. I want you to target one of the other ones, like that back one. That's better. Mersault, you're giga damage attack, so you go on the back one. Okay, that's fine.
받아볼 텐가.
Awkward.
이 거리면 충분해. 너한텐.
Thank you, Roger.
했지만
1타 2피 맞지? 카론 스탐해줄게.
All right, here we go.
우와.
Oh no, next turn.
Yeah. Hopeless. I guess because she's bound, that makes sense.
It's because she's paralyzed.
Or paralyzed, yeah, not mind. It's just because her speed's that high, right? Can't I? That doesn't work. Oh yeah, there we go. Like why didn't do that or something like that with the win rate? I think it should have.
Because win rate doesn't seem to calculate for paralyzed properly.
I guess that makes sense.
시간 끌 것 없이 훌륭하군요. 모조리 지워버리죠.
Whatever. Fast, woo!
1촉즉
Ooh.
이거 배웠어.
Oh, I thought that said wah, not new. Let's see what tennis be. When an ally enemy was killed, gain plus coin. If enemy's attack is deals more than 12 HP damage to the skill, the enemy loses tennis speed. Ooh! Good thing I heal. The if unit's effect does not change the effective effect that changes back. Punching! Kicking! I want the idea that this is their skill, like punching, kicking, and like headbutting as his skill 3.
Yeah, he's not taking you very seriously. Look at how low his coin powers are. And
Yeah, yeah.
This is a light spar.
Okay. Yay! Get that in. Probably, S. Ooh! Wait, actually, wait, that's just her. But that's not bad.
It's called Severance.
Severance. Got him.
불가 위야. 막아내지 못하리.
Aww.
이 전투는
That hurts.
It does hurt. Especially since like I'm probably not getting it again. Ow. 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 Ow.
모든 걸 걷어들일 순 없었어.
방금 건 아무 쓸모도 없었어.
Okay, see, let's see, makes memorable test big rather forever you saw your last sec. Okay, so he takes extra damage right now, which procs the passive bit? Yeah. That's did not go down by Olet.
No, it did not.
Because he's not doing attacks. That's an attack. Oh, they all have paralyzed. Yeah. Dominating. We need a lot of dominatings. You got this, fucking. Wait, actually, wait. Wait,
불필요한
I forget, how does her
저는
evasion
조용한 게
work if
좋아서.
she doesn't have a person? Jump stagger retreat from the counter unless it's force stagger does not count as death and chain bows. Thoughts are substituted and placed in the backup. Escape from the encounter entirely from other backup units. Well, that seems less valuable.
Yeah, you ideally don't want to do that.
Yeah. Well, again, I was trying to remember how it worked if I didn't have someone for swap with.
거둬들일 순 없었어.
Because I've never used that ability. Because I've never needed to. And it's like, oh, if you don't have someone, she just dies, essentially. Like, that seems not what I want.
수많은 것들이 옥죄어 온다.
이상이 무엇이라 생각하시오?
승객들, 뭔가 기분 좋은 일이라도 있었던
Okay.
거야?
Is doing new move, which looks really painful. If target is less than 0 SP, gain coin power. I don't think anybody's low. Heal, inflict bind, target loses 10 SP. Oh, these are all against him. That's what it's. Yeah, it seems not ideal. Everything's being blocked, but payback. Which payback is just a bonk. With minus coins, though. So if I use her... the pain of having only done P win P plus enter for all the game.
Oh no.
Oh no, I have to like read. Man, that speed down is unfortunate.
Would you like me to... Not to say this is the correct course of action, but this would be a good time to use Crow's Eye View because Yisong is high in the turn order and it inflicts a same turn attack down.
I see. Yeah, you do that and then put it onto one of his attacks. $100. Wait.
Oh. Well, I think it's gonna be Ishmael eating that.
I'll do attack down, which would be good. I forget. So Does the power counter, does that actually lower damage she takes at all, or
개의치
no?
않고 말씀을.
I don't actually 100% know what the differences are. It looks like no, it doesn't have a defense value. Yeah.
Generally, her clashable counter would clash.
I'd want to clash against something she can win, and then let this part of
Yeah,
the defense go against it.
It's better than her skill 1, but it's not as strong as her skill 2 or skill 3 for clashing.
Yeah. Because I think
Could
that
Merceau use Chains of Others?
Yeah. It just, he goes so fast that, like...
Yes, but it's next turn, not this turn. Oh wow, he doesn't win that, huh?
No, because it's the... Well, yeah, at least. Unless, like, he fails both the coin flips.
Yeah. Hmm.
I feel like I'd still rather take the damage on Merceau than have Faust die, though.
But in that case, don't use Chains of Others to clash, because that's just wasting the ego resources. You can just do it.
Oh, right, because you need to win it.
Can he use his counter? Hmm.
That does...
It's better odds, but it's not
better,
guaranteed.
Yeah.
Well, either way, if he staggers, then he's gonna go into big boy mode next turn anyway, because that's part of his passive.
I feel like I need, even though it'll buff him, I feel like I do need to, like, kill the ads. And next, if he is cycling, the next turn he won't attack. You'll go into the make this memorable thing. If he cycles, I don't know if he cycles or not, or that was just the one thing. Indestructible, unseverable.
Oh.
Because there's no point, unless, like, I just have to lower him, do enough damage to, like, end the fight. There's no point in me attacking him. I'm assuming, I'm hoping that I'm supposed to kill one of these guys, like, kill these guys. And ideally, I kill both of them, so I don't only have to deal with buff for one turn. Shrug! That's not good.
무슨 술술해.
이상이 무엇이라 생각하시오?
Stab it! Ooh, that's unfortunate. Anger mode activate.
알쏭달쏭해. 뭐가 나올지
Okay,
모르겠어.
he's going Super Saiyan. Fuck! I was really hoping that guy would die and not live with 9 HP. Because, yeah. That's just... Eh. Okay. Yes. Who is the lowest damage who still reliably wins that clash? Probably you. That's a dodge, but he'll almost guarantee miss because of his fucking overcharge whoever the fuck.
불가 위야 막아내지 못하리. 바로
Zero.
깔끔하게 물었군.
땅이 떨리고
Alright.
있어.
Big buffs.
사람도 흔들흔들.
Not ideal. Can that win? No. Alright, yeah, because he's have, ooh, that's a hundy. I should have hit him with Merceau's chains last round, because that would have debuffed him this round with the paralyze or the attack down.
Yes.
Well, he's at 45 SP, that ain't happening. I am less believing in the two nat ones. It looks like he does definitely just cycle back and forth. Shrug, I sacrifice people. I think if I do it like this. That's not attacking, right? Yeah. Alright. Well, he'll do the attack down, and then these two probably die. Nice try. I thought I canceled that. Oops.
모든 결과들은 파우스트가 알아요. 됐어요. 바로 해주시죠. 네, 그걸로.
이상이 무엇이라 생각하시오? $36. My hair coupon! Oh!
땅이 떨리고 있어. 카룬도 흔들흔들.
Alright, Merceau! You got this! I thought he would go back to the... That's a lot of attack weight.
받아볼 텐가.
Death!
뭘 위해 스급자이기도 하고.
Alright.
Learned a couple things.
I did learn a couple things.
이래서는
Oh, cool.
범인이었던 지난 날과 다를 바가 무엇인지
Well.
떠오르는 해가 부끄럽군요.
Oh, fixed. Ah, I see. I don't think I have anyone who would do better outside of like maybe I could replace Gregor since Gregor doesn't really contribute much specifically, but I don't think there's anyone else who'd really make a difference. Oh, what I could do is I could. I was gonna say I love egos, but like their another alternate egos are actually all that useful. I don't actually have egos for like basically any of the main casts that I use. I have a bunch for fucking Ryoshu. What is yours? Gain blunt protection. He does do blunt damage, I think. He punches, I assume that's blunt. Blue rock. don't have great generation of those, but I have good rock.
Sloth.
Rock.
Okay, fair enough.
걸맞는 곳이어야 할 거다.
의로움을 세.
걸맞는 시험에
잠깐.
어디서 뱀 기어가는 소리 들리지 않아?
This is probably not a terrible idea. Just off for Jody, which I do have a lot of soft damage. That's not terrible. And he will inflict a paralyze. That's also not terrible. That'd be really good, actually. Actually, that wouldn't be that good. He does like his attacks have like 11 coins.
He doesn't have that many coins actually. He's 2 or 3 every time.
Oh, my threats. Oh, more paralyze. Oh. Targets the rearmost unit breaker. Oh. That's undivided. I don't have undivided. Oh. Heal 2 allies at lowest HP percentage. Uses fucking lust, I think. DNA. I don't do seeking. Bygone Day is probably better for clashing though, because it's quite significantly higher if she doesn't fucking whiff it. Get on in there! What's the worst that'll happen? I don't really do gloom though, because I don't have the sync. I know slightly better. Slightly. My brainlet will perhaps turn on.
A wee bit.
A wee bit.
늦으면 내 피가
I
먼저 갈 거야.
need these fights to last as long as they can, so I can generate ego and SP.
쪽일지 잘 생각해보라고.
He understands. Yeah, these first 2 waves exist only to build resources and SP up.
끝내. 전수하리.
Man, I was really hoping I'd just like first try the other wall like I did the first one.
Yeah, I don't think Malfaust can Malfaust her way out of this one.
Part of me is like, maybe I should change Mersol's ID. Like, this one is incredibly cool. However, with how long this like thing is, he runs out of ammo, and by the time we get to the final boss, he's in the I can't clash phase.
Well, keep in mind that I can't clash phase only lasts for 1 round after he does a certain thing.
Is it? Oh.
Yeah. Otherwise, he's buffed during the phase.
이 거리면 충분해. 너한텐 조금 멀겠지만.
Yeah, I think Mersol is like my only source of lust generation. When I need quite a bit of lust.
쟤네 좀 봐. 속이 메스꺼워 보여.
Which is why like subbing out Gregor for someone who just has 3 less attacks wouldn't be the worst decision. Because that'd give me a significant amount of healing that I kind of need. It looks like.
그쪽 방향이 아닐 텐데.
야호.
I like that if you lose though, you only lose like net 1 energy or something.
Yeah, it's 1 energy per loss. Truly devastating.
Like I said, like it's nice. I've
nice,
seen
yeah.
other games like this where you don't get your energy back on a loss.
야호. 이기는 편.
We've only been going for an hour. It feels like it's been longer. Maybe because it's just like that, you know, that fight took like 15 minutes, and most of the time it's not that.
좋아 보이는 것 같아.
That could be it.
카론 기분 나빠.
If I lose again, though, I think I'll swap Gregor out for someone who generates more lust.
늦으면 루피랑 먼저 갈 거야.
막아내지 못하리.
이 거리는 충분해. 너한텐 조금 멀겠지만.
Thank you. I mean, okay, Radia, cool. Not the time I want you to do that, though. That would have been a lot cooler if you did that in the next phase instead of now.
You could have stopped her from using that ability.
True, I could have, but people center. And also, she almost never does that when she has a slow crit. Sometimes she does, but she almost never does. And I also need light blue resource.
승객들, 뭔가 기분 좋은 일이라도 있었던 거야?
이것밖에 못하나.
끝내. 전소하리.
빈틈투성이네.
깔끔하게 물었군.
야호. 이기는 편, 우리 편.
시간 끌 것 없이.
Oh, this is good. I'm going in the battle with fluid sec.
일촉즉발. 이거 배웠어.
Mortal peril. I've been taught this phrase.
Even she knows this is gonna be. Okay, hold on. We'll make sure nothing's unopposed.
Yeah, this kicking's up. And payback. I mean, I don't think I mean,
Payback isn't actually targeted, just whoever hits him first.
Yeah. Okay, so is the reason why... Oh, it's because her chance of succeeding is fucking 0. I feel like it's not usually that low though for its raid. Maybe you can always use ego. Yeah.
Also, he's faster than her, so she can't redirect.
Where is... Oh, right, that's fine. Yeah.
She can redirect from one of the smaller enemies, though. Let someone faster take a Ricardo Flash.
Like first. And then I fucking hit him with the fluid sac that will surely not fail the roll.
Surely.
That's all of them clashing, right? Doubling, favored. I'm sure she's fine. What's the worst that'll happen? She explodes?
시간 끌 것 없이 모두를 지워버리죠.
And now, oh, she got the yeah, coin success.
이 전투는 승리할 거예요.
Damn.
카론, 빙글 빙글.
이쪽 방향이 아닐 텐데.
아파 보여.
Okay, for soul, chains, bonk. Actually, bonk. And then that one. Oh. Yes. Yes, Batman.
무용하군요.
Chains!
수많은 것
Chains of be debuffed! That's a lot of damage.
무상은 목숨. 불끈히 지원했고.
방금 건 아무 쓸모도 없었어. 바보.
타오르시게.
Chains of be debuffed and Asgard! Haha! Just so really numbers. That's so low speed. 0. Okay. You need to do this one. Oh, he needs to win that. Yes, maybe.
받아볼 텐가.
모든 결과들은 파우스트가 알아요.
I was meaning to ask you. Do the base egos get the free upgrade to level 4 like they did the level 3?
No.
No. Okay.
Only Canto 1 through 3 give you the base ID and ego upgrades.
Okay, I was wondering.
이상이 무엇이라 생각하시오?
Damage down. Yeah. It was a planned act.
I think I'll say if someone has to take a hit, try to make it Ishmael.
Okay.
알쏭달쏭해. 뭐가 나올지 모르겠어.
Oh. I didn't see that last time. What does the... Oh, that just means it's him. Interesting. Okay. Do any of these have good odds of winning? 6, 4. That one does, as long as I pass the roll. Oh, just don't fuck it up.
Just win.
Just win, gamer. Like, if they both, as long as he doesn't nat 3. Don't roll a 3 on the metaphysical D20.
자, 어느 쪽일지 잘 생각해보라고.
수많은 것들이 옥죄어 온다.
He wrote a 3 act.
땅이 떨리고 있어. 카론도 흔들흔들.
How close is he to being? It's not that low. And he is at the death in rage stage. So, like, I feel like I just fucking, hit him and pray for the best. $263. Get him! Oh. Because I feel like I do this, and I hope I hit him to the phase that will, hopefully end this fight. Yeah. What do you do? Fine, doesn't matter. Tremor, doesn't matter. Yeah. It's fine. I lose anyway if this doesn't end him, so.
Why isn't Fallon Strider?
Yeah.
전력으로 상대하마. 전탄격발.
Are you enough?
적들이 이기고 있어. 카론,
Yes.
먼저 가버릴 거야.
The madman did it, Mersol. My god, you did so much stagger damage there.
He did do a lot. All right. I did not think I'd get this far. I was hoping that would end the fight. Okay. Right in the solar plexus. I say Unga once more. Okay, so before I commit to this, do I need to actually kill him all the way, or does it end at some point?
The fight will not require you to deplete his entire health bar.
Okay. Go ahead, the rest of his passives. Gain 6 defense level down next turn after losing a clash 3 times. Oh, okay, but Faust will block that, so that's fine. Hit him. Hit him.
불가 위야 막아내지 못하리.
땅이 떨리고 있어. 카론도 흔들흔들.
Okay, I'm back at this situation.
Double down.
I'm back in this situation. Where like I don't have an option outside of just like Unga face. Hit him! Sure. Yeah, it does more damage. Well, shrug. Double down. Fuck. Bye, Merzel. Dodge it, Faust. She didn't dodge.
뭘 위해서
즐겁.
지금까지
배우지 못하고 간 것이
알쏭달쏭해. 뭐가 나올지 모르겠어.
Well,
땅이 떨리고
I see.
있어. 하룬도 흔들흔들.
I don't know why she isn't dying,
불필요한
but
관심은
I see.
사용하죠. 저는 조용한 게 좋아서요. 불필요한 관심은 사용하죠. 저는 조용한 게 좋아서요. 불필요한 관심은 사용하죠. 저는 조용한 게 좋아서요.
I don't know why she's not dying, but I see.
잘 생각해보라고.
Eh.
거기 오는구만.
Dodge.
짧기도 하지.
단도직입적으로 묻겠다.
Okay, I need. God, anyone who I would want to bring in for this, and I need to buff up with so many XP tickets.
I think with a little more careful play, you can win with the setup you've got.
Okay.
이 경로는 숨어들기 나쁘지 않군 거래.
I still want my first water bottle.
늦으면 내피랑 먼저 갈 거야.
시간 끌 것 없이 모조리 치워버리죠.
전탄격발.
승객이 딱콩 한 방 먹였어.
끝내. 전소하리.
I just need an ID for Ishmael that gives her taunt.
무상한 목숨.
And then just face.
불끄듯 지원할 뿐. 틈을 끊어.
쟤네 좀 봐. 속이 메스꺼워
It's interesting having the boss fight with the, you know, enrage mechanic, since that's hasn't been a thing yet. I feel like sinking will be pretty good in this fight, but then again, yeah.
이것밖에 못하나.
적들이 흔들흔들
과격감.
기회 아니야?
I really need you guys to not be losing these clashes.
허술하긴.
대성공이야. 칼은 신나. 노래 부를까?
깔끔하게 물었군.
우와, 칼은도 깜짝.
불가 위야. 막아내지 못하리.
그쪽 방향이 아닐 텐데.
야호, 이기는 편,
불가
우리
위야.
편.
막아내지 못하리. 허술하긴.
So, maybe I just haven't been paying attention. Can I ask why I'm not getting like the second attacks and whatnot?
What do you mean second attacks?
For like
이 거리는 충분해.
where they get a second, they get to use their ability a second time. Like the reason why you would take like say 5 or whatever, something, you'd be like 3 instead of 2.
That only happens if you don't take the maximum amount in.
불가 위야.
So slots you don't have at the start of the fight, you gain each turn in the order of deployment. So if you're taking a full party in, if someone dies, that slot is just lost.
Oh.
But if you take one less person in on turn 2, you'll gain a second slot for whoever's first in the deployment order.
칼은 기분 나빠.
That, I believe, changes with chain battles.
Yeah, because in like mirror dungeons, you just get one every turn regardless. And I haven't really-
Oh, are you talking about like in general? Because this is a focused encounter, and you never get multiple extra slots in a focused encounter.
빈틈투성이네.
우와, 칼은도 깜짝.
과격감.
어머, 놀랐어?
흐드러지게.
야호, 이기는 편, 우리 편.
Don't need this. You guys aren't gonna generate the resources. I'll be.
시간 끌 것 없이 모조리 치워버리죠.
흐드러지게. 깔끔하게 물었군.
우와, 카론도 깜짝.
They need to do the attack for me to get the resource, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But you get the resource if they do a defensive skill without actually hitting on anything. At least I believe so.
I don't think any of them have us. I need that lust.
과격검.
그렇게 서 있으면 목이 떨어질 수.
시도는 좋았어요.
Real fight. Real fight. Hello.
이거 배웠어.
Okay. Got 3 stacks. Yeah, yeah. I forget what is the benefit to her going up to 6? Does she get anything out of it? I thought everything she got at 3. Oh, per every launcher. That's what it took. Oh, okay. So I need. What speed is that? 8, 6, 6. Oh. I need to outspeed him to flash shoot?
Yeah, I have to be faster.
Okay.
But keep in mind, Faust's skill 3 also activates assist defense.
Oh, yeah, it does. Right. Okay, so that's fine.
불가 위야 막아내지 못하리. 틈이 끊어.
Ow.
무상한 목숨. 불끄득 지원할 뿐.
카론 빙글
There's another.
빙글.
이건 예상 못했나봐.
총알값 아까울 놈은 아니군.
아파 보여.
자, 어느 쪽일지 잘 생각해보라고.
이 전투는 승리할 거예요.
수많은 것들이 옥죄어 온다.
그래서 카론이 안전벨트 잘하라고 했잖아.
a thinking.
A little thonk.
Little thonk. 27. Yeah, the odds of him failing one of those coin flips is incredibly low.
Can Faust not clash with either of those?
She loses at the same rate. So I was using Ishmael since she can't die until everybody else does.
Well, even her skill 3 can't?
Oh, yeah, hopeless.
Oh. Damn, that's tough.
Yeah. So I was just gonna let...
Yeah, having Ishmael eat is probably the right bet then.
Yeah. Who's this one at? Gregor? Well, Gregor sucks a suck.
불가 위야 막아내지 못하리.
이상이 무엇이라 생각하시오?
Alright, Gregor, enjoy the offense sound. I hope it's enough. Fucking Merceau, make me proud. Ooh, that's a good. Merceau, my goat. Not enough, but my goat.
무슨 술수를.
알쏭달쏭해. 뭐가 나올지 모르겠어.
화격검.
틈을 끊어. 바로.
방금 건 아무 쓸모도 없었어. 바보.
수많은 것들이 옥죄어 온다. 끝내. 전소하리.
이 거리면 충분해. 너한텐 조금 멀겠지만.
Thank you, Radia. Thank you, Radia.
적들이 흔들흔들. 기회.
Alright, do it again, Merceau.
Run it back!
Run it back! Beat he ass! God, none of you have. Only fucking, only he has the goal. Beat he ass! I feel like I should do, this just to try to kill. No, actually, I probably don't want to kill him. Beat he ass.
불가 위야.
Especially since he just, if they're low, if they're dead, he just gets to get a free attack to summon a new one and gets his buff.
Yep.
Beat he ass. Show him the power of the newest season! Beat he ass! That was a lot of damage. I was hoping. Oh, I was so close to getting it last time. That's sad.
장난이 길었군.
That's doubly sad. I was like 15
You
damage.
were pretty close, yeah.
I was like 15 damage off. That's sad. Whatever.
다시 회복하는 건 너무나 멀쩡하게. 내 손질받아서야
Unlike my-
하는 어느 날의 머리는 다신 그러지 못할 텐데.
They truly are the villains of this tale.
Can my clock even make a difference against someone so overwhelmingly powerful? My legs begin to shake. Strategy, resurrections, it all seem completely meaningless against this onslaught. Faust's voice calling my name has never sounded more hollow. I feel like the play is just survive until the 2-hour thing happens and just kind of hope for the best. Speak, Faust. Is throwing your head against the brick wall until something happens a plan?
저는 또다시 신체 활동을 멈출 것이기에 효과적으로 무언가를 조언하기는 그리고 중지의 저자는 금방 당신까지 처리할 생각을 하겠죠.
What?
중지 소속과 얽히는 것은 예정에 있어선 안 되는 일이었습니다. 당신이 시계를 몇 번이나
As soon as he tires of new ways to kill Heathcliff.
저자가 히스클리프를 단테
What?
머리 뒤에 있는 조그만 버튼.
Why are you only now telling me about this, Faust? I'd grown accustomed to total annihilation. We've had plenty on our journey here. From, you know, like, the first scene of the game. I feel like they could have shown, like, other times they were dying. But, man. The sinners always give their lives to learn our enemies' weaknesses or patterns, while I worked out a strategy from the rear. And the answer could always be somewhere within our reach. Slowly but surely we figured out the answer, and for that promise of an answer, the sinners rose again. But this time was...
말씀드린 방법대로 수행하시면
What?
당신의 머리에는
The what in my head?
30초의 유예 시간 후 포결 반응이 일어납니다. 쉽게 말해 자포.
That seems like an odd thing to give the man you need to revive people, unless I can detonate and revive myself.
황금가지가 적대 세력의 손에 넘어가는 것을 대비하기 위해 마련되었던 최후의 대응 방법입니다. 폭발의 범위는 크지 않지만 그 열과 강도는 굉장히 강하여 도시의 별에 해당하는 것들도.
I mean, if that's what we're doing, could I just like detonate and then just fucking go give him a big ol' hug? If it's strong enough to melt the star of a city, like. What about Virgilius? He said he'd come help before I had.
말씀하시면서 알아채신 것 같군요.
Are you sure about that?
상황을 알릴 수단도.
You sure that's a fact?
설령 안다고 해도.
I guess you're fast, so probably is. But are you sure about that?
저에게 오실 방법이 없습니다.
I can see Virgilius just sprinting across the water to get here. What about the sinners when I'm gone? You guys are. I mean, if it's the heat of a sun or whatever, I feel like we're all gonna die. Unless it's a truly small explosion.
최후에 다다를 때서야 말씀드리는 방법입니다.
I could keep running away. I'll take the boat and try to stay alive until laws of the lake let Virgilius cross the borders. Dead.
확률이 완전히 0이라고 할 수는 없겠죠.
I feel like taking the chance is better than just killing us all. I mean, if I'm wrong and the chance fails and they get the bows, that sucks, but we're all dead, so it doesn't really matter anymore. Unless the Council of Faust will get mad. This was the second time after Siegfried. The overwhelming sense of dread is so overwhelming that it breaks even our fighting spirits. The incident of Siegfried was humiliating, but he wasn't there to obliterate us, he was just there to teach us a lesson. But this man, he's not gonna stop until he's completely broken every sinner's will, until he's satisfied, until the humiliation the middle face is recuperated. He will kill...
LCB는 여기까지더라도 3개, 림버스 컴퍼니는 존속되어야 합니다. 단테, 결단을.
재밌는 게 다 있네. 몸은 다 터져나갔으면서도 눈빛은 죽지도 않고 계속 일어서려고 하는군.
이딴 것들 때문에.
역시
That
째깍째깍
fucking
시체가
doctor. Oh boy.
세상 참 좋아졌네. 근데 저런 기술이 도시에 있어도 되는 거였나? 돌아가면 큰 누님에게 물어봐야겠군.
Ishmael, we can't win. But just in the nick of time, the whale appears and saves the day. I'm sure Ishmael knew that better than anyone. I couldn't bring myself to tell her the same thing.
닥쳐요. 지랄 말고 계속 살려요.
다음 기회에 계속
살려. 다시.
Ishmael and I were nothing more than entertainment to him. With every turn of the clock of every revival, he howled with laughter and clapped with joy.
나를 들뜨게 만드는 일은
I
많지
did it!
않지만 이번엔 그
Woo!
귀중한 경우의 수에 들어맞았군.
The Big Brother 2.
잘 놀다 간다. 회수하지
Electric
않다.
Boogaloo.
좋아. 이번엔 선글라스를 스쳤어. 하지만 다음 기회에
내가 얼마나 많은 파도를 넘어왔는데 목숨만 무한정이면 어디까지라도.
The mist thickens. It expands, devouring everything, our futures, our hopes, and any slim chance of victory we had. And so does the fog of my sight, of my mind. Will this continue until either Ishmael gives up, or until he gets tired of this little game? Until he simply walks over and crushes my clock? Could Virgilius piece my shattered clock back? Is that even possible? If I did as Faust told me to and blew up my head, not even a shred of me would be...
슬슬 똑같은 말만 들으니 지루해져 가는데. 메인 이벤트 시계 부수기로 가볼까?
안 돼! 단테! 뛰어요! 어떻게든 도망쳐!
이 지경을 다 겪고도 아직 다리를 붙잡고 매달릴 정도면 당신 엄청 소중한 사람인가 보다.
관리자는 단테는 안 돼!
Should I press the button? Is that really gonna be my last ever... I wouldn't be your last thought! You have 30 seconds! There was a distant sound, like an answer to my question. That solemn sound told clearly through the blinding fog. It was a skiff, one much smaller, much more modest than ours. From beyond the misty veil, the skiff slowly glided across the water in our direction. On it was a solitary figure holding an oar. A giant harpoon was attached to the bow of the ship. But why? The big brother of the middle, who could probably break that puny skiff in half with his bare hands, stares at it in stunned silence. It became it's one of fucking Damien's voice. It's the Blue Man Group. It became clear the skiff didn't float here by accident. When the figure on the boat began gently rowing in our direction, through the mist, we saw something flash atop the skiff. The figure hurled something in our general direction. It flew so fast that no human eye could catch it. I didn't even have the time to register that something was thrown before I noticed that something was piercing the big brother's left shoulder. Then, a powerful shockwave, far mightier than anything the pirates had fired earlier, struck us. The air itself quaked. It was not a distance that most people would even think about jumping across, but... Hello, crossbowman! The figure leaped over the skiff to the lobotomy core branch gracefully and with agility. The man from the middle, who so far had appeared unassailable, stumbled and fell to his knees. His shoulder was skewered.
당신
That's when I finally noticed that what the figure had thrown was a harpoon. A harpoon too immense to be thrown by a mere person, let alone at such plenty. What do you mean by a mere person? Like, Virgilius could, like, bench press a truck or something. The hooded figure's arm was wreathed in a familiar light.
영감탱이. 호수에서 물고기나 잡는 줄 알았는데 색을 달고 나서 기어코 청새치 고래 하나 잡았다더니 이젠 눈에 뵈는 게 없어서 중지도 고래로 보이나? 나를 공격한다는 게 어떤 뜻인지는 알만한 사람일 텐데 말이야.
중지도 고래와 다를 바 없지. 하지만 여기 온 것은 그 때문이 아니야. 그저 놓쳤던 고기를 잡으러 왔다네.
아무렴 그러시겠지. 중지는 반드시 잊지 않고 기억한다는 걸 알고 있겠지?
뭐 그 밴댕이 소갈머리 같은 책에 남는 공간이 있다면.
The old man tugs the harpoon lodged in the big brother's shoulder. The big brother tried to hold his ground against the harpoon's pull until there was a crunch.
버티면 부서진다네.
The harpoon tore off his entire shoulder with it. It was a force that would have turned most people into tattered meat.
썩어도 준치군. 다음은 어떨까?
그래, 좋아, 좋다고. 물러가지. 중지는 늘 기억해. 내가 했던 일은 중요하지 않아. 중지에게 등을 돌린 놈들은 중지가 반드시 기억하고 잊지 않는다. 그리고 무조건 대갚아줘.
I wanted to ask. Does he have like a special interaction if you're running like the middle people like Cromer did?
The identities, no.
Aww.
The special interactions are usually reserved for season highlight identities.
Okay. Ishmael and I had no choice but to watch in silent awe as the old man approached us. The harpoon was still in his hand, and if he wished to strike us with it, we could never hope to get out of its way.
난 이 건물을 삼켜버린 내 고기를 찾고 있네. 자네들도 고기를 낚는 자들인가?
Yeah, it has a fucking branch we want or something. The Indigo Elder.
의외군, 파우스터 씨.
Hi, Virgilius.
다른 수감자도 아닌 당신이 이렇게 누추한 곳까지 거물을 모셔왔을 줄이야.
뭐 죽다 살아왔는데 따뜻한
Yeah, how many
환영까지는
times
안
he killed
바래도.
us?
그래, 손버릇이 안 좋은 누굴 위해 개인 상담을 아무래도 다시 열긴 해야겠군.
Virgilius' obvious discontent at the involvement of an outsider didn't seem to bother Faust.
작전에 투입해야 하는 인물이라고 판단했습니다.
이유는?
나는 그 창백한 고래를
Oh,
잡을
he's
수
so
있는
old.
유일한 자일 테니까.
그럴 테지. 쪽빈 노인.
쪽빛 즉색이라는 말씀이요? 내가 지금 특색 두 명과 한 공간에 있다는 말인가?
Yeah, isn't it cool, fucking Kyoto?
고래들을 잡으러 떠돈다고 들었지. 마지막으로 들려오는 소문에 따르면
The all-impaling man.
모든 것을
So he's very obviously a reference to Ernest Hemingway's The Old Man and the Sea, who goes out on like a solitary venture to hunt a marlin that was like ginormous.
The old man grunted. It was neither confirmation nor denial. But that was the way the old man was. Everyone understood that.
정황상 황금가지는 호수를 표류하는 고래에게 먹혔습니다. 외곽에서만 보였다던 오지양 중 하나인 그 창백한 고래입니다.
역시 그렇겠지. 결국 그런 흐름일 테니까.
시간을 많이 뺏겼네. 본론으로 들어가지. 나는
그리고 우리는 남는 게 시간뿐이지.
또한 저희는 그 고래가 어디로 향할지 알고 있습니다. 당신은 그 고래를 잡기 위해 오랫동안 관찰하고 기회를 엿보며 나름의 방법을 터득한 분일 테죠.
이건 어때요?
Alright.
원한다면 믿기든 뭐든 되어드리죠. 그 방법은
The crowd fell silent when Ishmael finished explaining her plan.
미쳤군. 아까 혼자서 제일 많이 처맞고 나더니 아예 단단히 돌아버렸어.
이건 내 목적일 뿐이에요. 겸사겸사 가는 길에 황금가지가 있는 거고. 당신들 알아서 결정해요. 관리자님의 결정이 제일 중요하겠죠. 아무튼 이 회사나 저나 목적을 달성하려는 방법을 모색할 뿐이에요.
Old man now.
그리고 딱히 이렇다 할 방법도 없잖아요. 안 그래요?
나는 반대야. 저걸 정상적인 생각이라고 들어주는 것부터가 잘못됐어.
한 가지 질문이 남았네. 붉은색. 자네도 이 낚시에 함께 하는가?
No, Virgilius won't join. He's gonna be like, nope. The indigo udder suddenly broke a silence of a question.
물 밑에 사는 비린 것들을 사냥하는 취미나 조이에는 없기도 하지만 그런 문제보다 우선되는 게 있어서 말이야. 최악의 상황이 아니라면 내가 앞에 나서는 일은 없을 거다.
The old man rose from his seat and walked off as though he was about to leave.
잠깐. 기다려줄 수 있겠나? 길잡이가 참여하지 않더라도 승산은 있을 수 있다. 계획을 면밀히 짠다면 우리끼리 충분히 수행할 수 있을 테니 그렇게 섣불리 포기하는 것은
거절한다고 말한 적 없네. 창백한 고래를 잡으려면 이
We
요란한
need
풍경을
the
이루는
skiff,
것은
tiny
힘든
boat.
것이다.
Screaming? I didn't think Mephistopheles was that loud. Dante, you are not on par of anything here. Shut up.
가까이 그리고 은밀히 다가가야 하므로 좁으면서도 튼튼한 배가 필요하지.
아니 그러면 왜 베르길리우스 씨가 안 도와준다니까 바로 승낙을 한 거지?
그러게. 오히려 손이 줄게 되어서 거절할 줄 알았는데.
말씀하신 배는 저희 쪽에서 구비하고 있습니다.
아니, 나는 내 배로 좋게.
I do find it fun, like how much more like this guy embodies like the indigo motif with like all the tiny parts on it than like Virgilius does the red bit.
There's a reason Virgilius is called the red gaze.
낚싯배?
I mean, I get red eyes. I mean, there's loads of reason.
That's not the only reason. You'll find out eventually. They do intend to embody their colors pretty well.
어지간해서 부서지지 않는 배다.
엑스사의 합금을 사용했구려. 구하기 힘든 자료였을 텐데.
혹시 그 또한 특색이 가지는 혜택의 일종인가? 소문으로 들었는데.
Instead of entertaining that bombardment of questions, he approached me.
보아하니 지금까지 호수에서 선원들은 자네의 시계로 인해 목숨을 부지해온
네.
어떤 원리인지는 모르겠으나 특이점의 일종일 테지.
Probably.
하지만 그 고래에게는 통하지 않을 능력일 거야.
Oh no.
그러니 지금부터라도 모든 것을 되돌릴 수 있다고 맹신하지는 말게.
Why? Why did you accept, even after Virgilius opted out? It was a question I've been unable to let go.
어째서 베르길리우스 씨의 도움 없이도 작전을 수락하였냐고 물어보네요.
질문이 틀렸군. 오히려 붉은색이 나섰다면 거절했을 것이네.
I do not like
붉은색과
him.
내가 나선다면 시간은 걸리더라도 반드시 그 고래를 잡을 수 있겠지. 그래서 붉은색이 나선다면 거절할 생각이었네. 그간 내가 잡은 것이 아닌 게 되니까.
그게 무슨 말이야? 이해가 되지 않소.
한계에 부딪힐 수 없다는 뜻이네.
I would not be able to limit test.
한계? 지금 무슨 말을 하는 거예요? 필요한 모든 수를 가용해서라도
Ishmael, there's a reason why he's a color and you're not.
지도에 그어진 도시. 그 테두리 너머에 있는 외곽까지가 사람이 두려워하여 그어버렸던 선이라면 그 뒤에는 두려움을 넘어 이해조차 하지 못할 별들이 있는 곳이 있지.
I wish to hunt Cthulhu one day.
나는
The
선을 넘어
ultimate
그
fish.
이해에 맞서려는 어부라네.
The biggest fish.
Yes, he's a squid, the biggest squid. I want to make Cthulhu calamari.
그 고래는 모든 걸 집어삼키고 재앙을 부르고 다녀요. 그걸 어떻게?
자네는 먹잇감이 되어 본 적이 있는 선원이군. 이곳에 있는 수많은 호수도 모든 걸 집어삼키고 재앙을 부르지. 언젠가 중요한 갈피에 놓이게 되었을 때 자신의 목숨은 전혀 아깝지 않다는 생각이 들게 된다면 지금 했던 이야기를 다시 한번 떠올려 보게. 나는 원래 조언을 해주는 것에 익숙하지 않아. 그럼에도 몇 마디 던져놓는 것은 같은 노를 저어가는 사람에 대한 동질감이라고 해두지.
As per the old man's directions, we rode on the skiff prepared to Mephistopheles. I saw Ishmael moments before boarding the skiff on Mephistopheles. This was Ishmael's plan, but I had no way of knowing what she was really thinking. I had an inkling, yes, and so far I've been going along with those vague guesses that led to disasters. So I had to ask her myself, Ishmael, what do you really want? I see another bit. I wanna fucking kill him. She was hiding it well from the other sinners in Virgilius, but I could clearly see what she really wanted. Her true desire. Ishmael, you... She was lifting a body from the waters. A body that was torn asunder. Shattered bones, strips of muscle tissue, flesh. Ishmael trembled with elation before what looked like the captain's mutilated corpse.
뭐예요? 얼른 가죠.
Just really wants to kill Ahab.
I'm gonna grab some more water. I'll be right back.
Okay.
준비한 대로만 하면.
As we discussed earlier, we took a different route from the Indigo Elder. We were to first arrive at separate destinations for our plan. Something's floating over there. Not long after we crossed the line where the lake water turned dark gray, we noticed something pale peeking out from the lake.
저건 섬인 걸까요?
암초일 수도 있다. 어쩌면 이번 호수는 이러한 장애물들을 피하며 항해하는 게 중요한 곳일지도 모르겠군.
크기가 들쭉날쭉하긴 하네요. 저건 암초라고 보기엔 크기가 엄청 커요.
뭔가 느껴지는 것이 있어, 단테. 저것들이 몰려있지 않은 공간을 찾아 나아갈 수도 있겠지만 그쪽이 틀린 방향이라면 작전이 물거품이 될 테니.
대략적인 방향이라도 알려주시면 그걸 기반으로 예상 위치를 계산해 보겠습니다. 쪽빈 노인이 준 정보도 있으니 예측은 어느 정도의 정확성이 보장될 거라고 판단됩니다.
뭐야, 시계 대가리가 나침반 역할을 하는 거야? 진작 그랬으면.
Because I don't know how my powers work, Heathcliff.
호수라는 특수성을 가진 광활하게 넓고 트여있는 공간이라 시도되는 방법일 뿐입니다. 육지의 도시는 지상과 지하로 온갖 건축물과 그 안에 높은 밀도의 사람들로 가득 차 있기 때문에 황금가지를 근거리가 아니면 느끼기도 어렵고 가리킨 방향대로 간다 해도 거대한 벽이 막고 있으면 의미가 없죠.
결국 다른 데에서는 다시 시계 대가리라는 거구만.
Ah, so that's why. That's why I can feel the golden bow here, even though it's so far away. I raised my finger and pointed towards the general direction of that vague feeling. That direction.
해당 방향으로 선회하죠.
Ishmael wordlessly steered the ship according to Faust's words. We grew ever nearer to the island, or a reef. Heavy silence descended upon the sinners. Until Ishmael gasped with sudden realization.
이 호수였구나.
There was an incomprehensible look on Ishmael's face. Maybe I saw unrestrained joy, the joy of finding something she's been searching for so long. Such an overwhelming, all-consuming happiness that her facial muscles began to twitch on their own. Maybe I saw extreme fear, the fear in the face of destined, unavoidable horror. The lake's splashing waves hit her trembling face and rolled down her cheeks. Or maybe she was sweating from dread.
이스마엘, 무언가 깨달은 정보가 있는 건가요?
네. 여기서 어떻게 해야 할지는 너무 명확하게 알고 있죠. 오티스 씨, 저는 후미에 있어서 확실하게 보이지 않아요. 그러니까 지금 우리 배 앞에 어떤 것들이 몇 개나 어느 정도의 크기인지 제게 빠짐없이 알려주세요. 암초들 주변에는 거센 해류가 흐르고 있으니 빠르게 피할 방법을 파악해야 하는 건가. 알았다.
Otis nodded emphatically before rising from her seat to gaze the path ahead. She balanced herself as the ship rocked.
350m 가량의 민무늬에 번들거리는 초소형 암초 하나. 그보다 500m쯤 먼 거리에 복처럼 툭 붉어진 모양이 상징적인 중간 규모의 암초 하나. 계속. 그리고 그것과 얼마 떨어지지 않은 거리에 구멍이 숭숭 뚫린 거친 질감의 대형 규모의 섬. 자세히 보니 그런 것들이 서너 개 뭉쳐 있는 모양새군.
Ishmael began fiddling with the steering gear and the engine's output levers as though something had clicked in her mind.
첫 번째 암초는 성공적으로 통과했다.
뭔가 암초라기에는 생각했던 질감하고는 다르네요.
저건 단단한 암석이나 흑재질로 만들어지지 않았군. 두 번째도 통과.
야, 앞에 덩치 큰 놈하고 길쭉한 놈한테 가려져서 안 보여서 그런데 재질이 뭐가 이상하단 거야?
저건 살아 숨쉬는 거다.
뭐?
잠깐, 물개. 니놈 어디로 좋다는 거냐? 이대로면 세 번째 암초에 부딪힌다. 맞게 가는 거예요, 오티스 씨. 우린 거기에 내릴 거거든요.
잠깐, 저거 말하는 거야? 저 기분 나쁜 구멍이 숭숭 뚫린 섬? 야, 쳐들었어도 혼자서만 난리치라고! 저 위에 사람은커녕 나무 한 그루도 없는데 뭘 얻겠다고 내려?
생각하는 방식부터 틀렸어요, 당신.
뭐가 틀렸다는?
A loud shock and ear-splitting sound of the skiff scratching and sliding against something cut Heathcliff off.
운전 똑바로 안 해?
Man, Heathcliff is just not having a good time this Canto, huh?
아니, 맞겠군.
이 흰색 설마?
네, 애초에 이것들은 섬이 아니에요.
What we thought were islands suddenly rumbled, vibrating as ground tremors from an earthquake.
전부 어느 고래의 일부예요. 이건.
A colossal creature shudders as it wakes from a long slumber. Oh no.
늦으면 내피랑 먼저 갈 거야.
어느 쪽일지 잘 생각해보라고.
대성공이야. 칼은 신나. 노래 부를까?
이거리면 충분해. 너한텐 조금 멀겠지만.
승객이 딱콩 한 방 먹였어.
I'm curious, morbidly curious. How many times is like the average to like beat that guy? Big brother, whatever.
I would say I'd say 2 to 5. It really varies depending on the person. Though for some people it takes them upwards of 10 to 15. It can. It was rougher before we had, current season identities.
Yeah.
모조리 지워버리죠.
무얼 잘못했는지 아는
Mersol's Tremor Burst was putting in a lot of work there.
I feel like it did really good, like on that.
Plus, it was blunt, and he's blunt weak.
Oh yeah, yeah. Nice, Ishmael. Or Faust, right.
Classy, Gregor. Classy.
Part of me is like, guys, stop failing your rolls. The other part of me is like, it also doesn't super matter. It's not like I'm gonna lose.
모조리 지워버리죠.
훌륭하군요. 바로 이제 깨우치시길.
It's interesting that he's weak to blunt.
전수 흐드러지게.
이제 깨우치시길.
그렇게 서 있으면 목이 떨어 이것밖에 못하네.
무상한 목숨. 불끄듯 지원할 뿐.
나를 들뜨게 만드는 일은 많지 않지.
Get him, Merso.
이번엔 그 귀중한 경우의 수에 들어맞았군.
이런 임무는 뱀 중에서도 내가 제일이지.
늦으면 내 그냥 먼저 갈 거야.
I love having streamer luck on the polls, though. 100's great.
That was pretty good.
It's great. Got the last one I wanted that I was about to like pity for on the one poll. Got an ego I don't give a shit about, but it's an ego.
무얼 잘못했는지 아는 것부터가 시작이랬어.
Take what we can get, right?
놀랐어?
If we can what?
Take what we get, right?
Yep.
칼은 신나. 노래 부를까?
막아내지 못하리.
Like, who knows? Maybe Ryoshu will have just like a kick-ass thumb ID or whatever, and she'll be the highlight.
적들이 흔들흔들.
목을 콱 물어버리자.
기회 아니야?
For
이거리면 충분해. 너한텐.
This season?
알겠지만.
Since she hasn't,
For this season?
she hasn't had a skin yet, or an ID yet.
Well, this isn't her Kanto, so the season highlight ID is gonna be Honglu.
Oh, that makes sense. I have to wait so long for my Merceau highlight. No.
That means it's gonna be even stronger than the others. Power creep.
Maybe.
이건 예상 못했나 봐.
무상한 목숨. 불끄듯 지원할 뿐.
우와.
시간 끌
사람도
것 없이
깜짝.
모조리 지워버리죠.
훌륭하군요.
I do think it'd be entertaining. I wouldn't do this. I think it'd be entertaining though, like doing this section of the Kanto with just negative coin IDs.
Just to see what you can make happen.
Just to see if, like what you can do with it. I think it'd be funny.
우와. 사람도
목을
깜짝.
콱 물어버리자.
시도는 좋았어요. 이제 깨우치. 시도는 좋았어요.
전탄 격발.
어머? 놀랐어?
I'm trying to think of like what ID I want now. Like I obviously I want to get the Sinclair one, but that's just because it synergizes well with Merceau. But really, what other IDs I want right now? I can't really think of any.
땅덩어리인 척하던 이것들이
Fair.
전부 고래였고 이 숭숭 뚫린 구멍 같은 것들에게서 인어가 튀어나온다는 것도 알겠어. 근데 피해갈 수도 있는 싸움을 왜 굳이 하는 거냐? 어? 스트레스 해소? 뭐 그런 거냐? 두더지 잡듯이?
그럴 리가 있나요? 제가 알고 있는 게 이 방법뿐인 거예요.
설명할 생각으로 그렇게 말했을 거라고 믿는다.
Heathcliff, furious, wasn't the only sinner looking at Ishmael with expectant eyes. There were Otis and other sinners who all looked to her for some answers. Ishmael. And I was too, of course.
저도 이걸 진짜 하게 될 줄은 몰랐는데 뭐 전설 같은 이야기였죠.
전설이요?
대호수를 떠들고 여기를 터전 삼는 사람들이 많은 만큼 나누어진 호수의 종류만큼이라고 해야 할까요? 뱃사람들에게는 그 호수에 대한 이야기가 구전되어 전설처럼 들려오곤 해요. 이 부유하는 울렁이고 어두운 잿빛 호수, 이곳에도 노랫가락에 맞추어 불려오던 전설이 존재했죠. 해무에 숨겨져 있는 공간을 열기 위해 두드려라. 창백한 그 색을 찾기 위해 고래들을 울게 해라. 알맹이를 들춰내라. 고래의 울음소리 갖춰지면 드러나리.
그래서 그게 당최 무슨 뜻이오?
지금처럼 이 호수에 있는 구멍 고래들을 깨워서 인어들을 다 잡으면 창백한 고래에게 가는 길이 열린다는 말이에요.
오케이.
그러니까 그걸 지금 믿으란 거지. 너도 믿고 있고, 어? 야, 살다 내가 이런 말을 꺼내게 될 줄은 진짜로 몰랐는데. 너 멍청하냐?
Are you stupid?
야, 고래를 깨우는 거랑 저 빽빽한 안개가 거치는 거랑 대체 무슨 연관이 있냐? 저도 어느 정도 말이 되어야 할 거 아니야.
히스클리프 씨가 인과관계를 가지고 논파하고 있는 장면은 정말 진귀하고
Everybody makes fun of Heathcliff for being stupid.
왜 안 돼? 좀 닥쳐라. 나 진지하니까.
시간 안에 호수에서 벗어나지 못하면 파도가 밀려온다는 사실은 뭐 말이 되나요?
어?
정해진 공간에 도달하기 위해 직선 항해를 하지 못하고 왔던 항로로 바로 되돌아가지도 못한 채 여기저기를 돌아다녀야만 하는 건 말이 되고요?
Fair.
제가 처음부터 말씀드렸죠. 대호수에서 상식을 찾지 말라고. 여기는 그렇게 돌아가는 곳이에요. 그냥 그런 거라고요.
좋아. 그건 네 말이 맞아. 근데 그런다고 해서 좌편이 뭐니 그렇게 딱딱 정해져 있는 도시 규칙이랑 그런 두루뭉술한 노래랑은 완전 다른 거 아니야? 그딴 걸 믿으라고?
내가 직접 겪고 봤으니까. 그 옛날 아무것도 모르는 치기 어린 항해사가 직접 배를 탔었고 직접 전설이 사실이었다는 걸 깨달았으니까. 그렇게 창백한 고래를 마주쳤으니까.
Heathcliff fell silent, scratching his head. The rest of the sinners also nodded and began whispering.
나는 네가 진짜 마음에 안 든다.
비쳐요.
정말 죄다. 마음에 안 들지만 적어도 말다툼에서 이기겠다고 거짓말을 하거나 흰 소리를 늘어놓진 않는다는 건 알아. 어디 끝까지 해봐. 일단 이 방망이로 두더지 같은 새끼들 후려치는
I forget that Heathcliff just has a bat sometimes just because I so quickly got rid of that version of Heathcliff.
먼저 말해줬으면 좋겠군.
노력해보죠.
어떤 의미에선 확실한 방향을 알게 되어서 다행이라는 생각도 드는군요.
Yeah, well, let's go find our next whale.
명령하신 대로. 청원, 승선.
과연 해무가 마치 쪼개지듯이 거치고 있구려.
Once we eliminated the mermaids, the last whale singled out by Ishmael, the fog slowly began to fade. Behind it was a different lake, beyond the gray sea.
마침내
나를 들뜨게
We
만드는 일이
approach
많지
the
않지.
dungeon.
이번엔 그 귀중한 경우의 수에 들어맞았군. 날씨가 제법 굽다.
Merceau was right. The lake beyond the borders was nigh pitch black. The waves crested tall, rising and crashing violently under the thundering rainstorm.
풍랑 또한 심해지는군.
Poor Yusong. Yusong's face was starting to grow pale.
저희가 정말 할 수 있을까요?
언제나 할 수 있어서 했던 적이 있었냐?
그건 그렇지.
진입하겠습니다. 이 호수의 파도는 신경 쓰지 않아도 되나?
이 앞에 있는 구역에 대한 규칙이나 파도의 종류는 저도 몰라요. 해무가 열리는 모습, 그 안에 파도치는 시커먼 호수는 기억에 있지만 전설이 실제하는 모습을 지켜본 선정이 눈에서 떠들던 연설과 고래를 잡기 위한 채비를 서둘렀던 기억만 남아있어요. 그러니까 이 앞부터는 진짜 모험입니다.
그럼 모든 걸 정면으로 맞서야만 되겠군.
네, 파도가 오면 정면으로 부딪힐 겁니다. 그 고래가 나타나도요. 아직까진 조용하네요. 그때는 호수에 진입한 지 몇 분도 되지 않아서 그것이 공격해왔어요.
Everyone was as tense as they could ever be, looking around nervously.
저건 뭔가요? 뭔가 길고 높은 게 있는 것 같은데.
가까이 다가가 보는 걸 추천한다. 내가
That's
이런
convenient.
광원을 가까이
Merceau has the
둘 테니.
flashlight. Oh, a lantern. Merceau got up with a lantern and pointed the light toward where Sinclair indicated.
하나가 아니네요.
저기 뭐지? 호수 한가운데 저런 게 떠 있을 필요가.
등대 같은 건 아닐까?
근데 그렇게 보이기도 하네요.
Do you remember seeing anything like that, Ishmael?
네, 기억이 흐릿한 정도가 아니라 저런 건 아예 본 적이 없는.
이스마엘 양, 그대도 갑작스레 뱃멀미가 도지는 것이오. 안색이 무척 창백하오만.
I knew that can't be true. A seasick sailor only exists in jokes. Besides, Ishmael was doing just fine mere moments ago. Then she must have had a sudden realization.
그렇군. 이런 모습이었던 거였어. 일부만으로도 저런.
A terrifying realization.
어떤 건?
알기 싫어도 알게 될 걸.
저건 헤일인가? 청원! 잡을 수 있는 건 전부 꽉 잡고 있도록!
Sinclair, not into the water. Oh, well. I wanted to look at the picture. Oh well. Before we even had the chance to say anything, a leviathan of a wave rose to its crest and crashed onto us from above, and sucked us deep into the lake before throwing us back to the surface.
운이 좋았군요. 그대로 가라앉을 확률이 더 컸을 텐데.
아니, 운이 좋은 거 맞냐 우리? 방금
Everyone okay? Everyone was soaking wet, nearly hyperventilating, but mostly awestruck by what we just witnessed.
이탈자는 없습니다만
방금 본 건 등대 같은 게 아니라 모조리 엄청나게 큰 고래들의 꼬리였군요.
아, 진짜 그만하고 싶네 이거. 고래라는 게 저 따위로 생긴 거였다는 걸 모를
I
때로
want to go
돌아가고 싶어.
back to what I didn't know about this.
이 호수는 고래들이 잠들러 오는 곳이었던 건가? 그래, 목을 기울이고 잠들고 있으면 그 부분이 저렇게 높게 솟아오를 수도 있겠지. 하지만 이 소란스러움을 눈치채지 못할 리가 없어.
기울고 있어요.
이제 저것들이 깨어날 거예요.
We're finally here. I think that's what Ishmael whispered, but the storm, the waves, buried her voice deep into the lake.
쪽빛 노인이 작전대로 무사히 합류했다면
Thank you, Don.
저게 고래란 말인가?
We didn't have to wonder even for a second about what Don Quixote was screaming at. An entire herd of entities, each dwarfing every single whale we've weathered throughout this journey, emerged from the waters all at once. In unison, they began migrating in a singular direction. To witness something like that was enough to make even Mersault gape with plain even Mersault showed emotion.
여기까지의 작전은 성공인 것 같군요.
그렇다면 우리도 이야기되었던 대로 행동하지. 저기.
There was a whale that stood out even among the herd of ineffably immense whales. Pallid as the pale death, its hide thick with scar
유독
tissue.
상처가 많군. 찾았다. 역시 그 사람의 말이 맞았어. 그때 우리가 피커드호가 냈던
I enjoy just how vibrant Dante is compared to everybody else.
They got color.
그것을 발견했나 보군, 드디어.
그렇다고 생각됩니다.
언제나 그렇듯 작전의 성공률은 형편없이 낮을 테지.
그렇습니다.
Indeed.
노자비!
Ishmael thundered. Ishmael? No louder than the thunder itself, as though her personality itself had suddenly shifted. Her voice seemed to overwhelm the very storm itself.
대답해! 노잡은 놈들!
그래!
목표는 저 흰 것이다!
총력으로 저!
Even Otis was swept up in the sudden turn of events, repeating after Ishmael's bellowing commands. Is this what Ishmael was like when she sailed the lakes, or... or is this the captain?
불빛이 보입니다. 쪽빛 노인이군요.
I like the Indigo Elders. I like his little bell. The old man and his skiff was sliding across the waters towards the
잘 듣게. 잠에서 깬 나머지 고래는 전부 던져놓은 미끼를 향해 갔네.
작전은 성공적이다. 이제
Wasn't clear whether it was a thunder or the old man's bellow that awakened the pallid whale. Its eyelids began to lift.
이런 걸 이렇게 가까이서 보는 건 오랜만이군.
But you have witnessed it before.
It was an eye of astronomical proportions, so immense that it no longer resembled an eye, but a reflective mirror of the world.
직접 보는 것을 고대했지.
Fucking harpoon to the eye. The old man, harpoon in hand, draws closer to the whale with a grim, stony expression. Ishmael also aims her harpoon at the great whale, her face nearly tearing with uncontainable joy. Some sit in tremble fear while others prepare themselves. All of it, the world, contained a single reflective eye that stretched even beyond our peripheral visions.
자, 물고기야. 너도 미끼를 물어라. 물 수밖에 없을 거다. 너는 언제나 그래 왔으니까.
노잡이! 더 빨리!
내가 헤아리기 힘든 세월을 살아왔으며 내가 이해하지 못할 곳에서 태어났음을 존중하마. 하지만 난 이 기회가 지나가기 전에 이 몸으로 너와 맞서.
The giant harpoon soars across the black sky like a bolt of levin and strikes the pallid whale.
지금이다. 배를 힘껏 저어서 나아가자.
Ishmael rose tall and alone, looking straight out beyond the speeding boat's swaying bow, harpoon in her hand.
너를 다시 마주치면 무슨 생각이 들까? 많이 생각해봤었어. 근데 의외로 복잡하지는 않네.
I appreciate, though, that you can tell that this is Hanlu. Like Hanlu, Heathcliff, Dawn, Ryoshu, Mersol. Ishmael, maybe.
Maybe.
That's Sinclair. And the rest would just be true guesses.
반갑다. 미 빌어먹을 고래 새끼야.
Compared to the old man's harpoon, the harpoon Ishmael heard was like a needle. But once struck, as those bodies racked by an immense, unbearable pain, the pallid whale's maw opened and the air itself began to vibrate.
입이 벌어진다.
Ooh, animated.
가세나, 난 고기잡이를 시작할 테니.
Every sinner heard the old man's voice. Every sinner begins rowing with all their might. In desperation, as though death itself was in our pursuit. As though it was our fate, our destiny to row. We were sucked into an endless abyss. And a rapid vortex pulled us into the maws of the beast, tenebrous as well as a well under a moonless sky. There was a deep noise, and like a droplet in the sea, we melted into the fathomless dark.
들리나? 작전은 어떻게 되었지? 들리나? 어이! 아무래도 무전기가 정말로 맛이 가버린 모양이군.
걱정이야.
There we go.
Alright, so do you want to start this, or what do you want to do, Under?
Well, what time is it?
7 o'clock.
Self is pretty self-contained for the most part.
Okay.
We got a good 3 hours in. Do you have any time tomorrow?
Yes.
Because
I
figure if we start it
after
tomorrow,
work, but yeah.
if we start it tomorrow, we probably can then finish it on one more. Because I'd say the dungeons are good, like 7 to 8 hours total. But it's a long dungeon.
Okay.
So not a bad place to stop. We got to see Ishmael's full sending it off the deep end.
Alright then. So with all of that done, I'd like to thank you all for coming on stream. Thank you for coming, and hopefully we will see you for next one. Have a good night.